So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be starting a brand new series, a bit of eFootball myLeague action. The closest we're going to get to any Master League content on eFootball right now. So that's what we're going to be going with. We're going to start with Arsenal. And I know some of you are saying Arsenal, some were saying Barcelona. But look, I put a poll out, and as you can see, Arsenal won with 55%. So we're just going to roll with it. And then after that, if it's good and solid and fun, we'll pick another team, okay? I did spend $15 putting this team together. So hopefully I'll make $15 back on this video. It is what it is. I don't like giving money to Konami. I really don't. But for the sake of this playthrough, I'm just going to do it. I don't have any of the players. I know you can use your own dream team, but I want to keep this realistic. So we've got it all set up. I've also got the official Premier League, not the scoreboard, because that doesn't exist. I've got a dark-themed scoreboard. I do have the Premier League transition. So the same transition you see in my Master League playthrough is going to be in this. So first things first, let me summarize or go through like the content I want to put out this year. If you want to skip through, then skip through it. Timestamps are there. But yeah, let's dive into this. So ultimately this year, folks, we're going to focus still on the Master League. Okay, we're going to continue that with Man United. I know it takes me a while to get the episodes out. I'm going to try and speed that up. It does take me a while, folks, to put those Master League videos together. It's not even the playing, it's the editing, the uploading, the rendering that takes the time. Then we're also going to have this series going, okay, on eFootball, because I do also want to compare the two games. How's the AI play on eFootball? Because I haven't played this game in yonks, folks. Do we still say yonks? We're going for it. So that's the game plan there. So we've got the Master League and the My Club, or the My League. Also, we're going to be adding Manchester United videos to this channel, okay? Whether you're a United fan or not, I have been ever since I was a wee lad. I've watched all the games, and I have so much to say. So what I'm going to start doing is sort of roundup videos, talking about the news, and then the matches, and this, that, and that, this, and whatever else is around. So just to put more content out, because I really have to. If there's any updates on eFootball as well, I will cover that with news. But I don't do that as much now because honestly, most of the updates for eFootball are very minimal. And by the time I put them out, everyone knows them already. So, you know, there's no point. So that's basically the three ways we're going to go about it. Master League with Man United continues. My League with Arsenal. And then Man United videos will be cropping up, me talking about it. Because the club's a joke. Right? We got things to say. So, without further ado, folks, let's dive into this. So, we're going to go right in here. As you can see, we've got all the proper logos. The actual names themselves cannot be fixed right now online. Offline, they can. As you can see, it says Newcastle WB. It's not a big issue. But if you played offline, that's actually going to be fixed. But because this is technically online, it hasn't been. So, we're going to go through and just pick the Gunners. All right, we're going to start with them. Hey, and here we are. New season. Now, you guys were right. You don't need GP to loan players, so I got that completely wrong. I apologize. I really did think for some reason you needed GP. That's why when everyone kept saying that, I was like, But you guys know more than me. Oh, look at that. The first match is against Man United. So yeah, I really wish they'd update the font as well. I don't like this font at all. Right, so the game. Oh, I've got to go in here and fix this. Oh, what a plonker! All right, I haven't. It has not done what I've asked it to do because I have all the Arsenal players. Unbelievable. All right, let me very quickly fix this team up. Get the squad sorted. I've bought some really young players, and I've bought the full squad. So we're gonna look. The playthrough as well is going to be quite fun, I think, because we're going to update players as we use them and try and evolve them. So, all right, let me update this squad. I'll be back. All right, folks, so we've gone in here. We've updated all the players. I've also updated their numbers, so they should be legit. So that's the squad we've got right now. That's the team that you can get, right, within the contracts. But they're not updated, which is what I like, because we're going to look at the loan players in just a second. Then we'll dive into the action, of course. But this is the first time I've really dived into this mode, so I want to take a closer look. Regarding the substitutes, so they're not great, I'll be honest with you. Arsenal doesn't have the best, depth in the squad. They're a young team, but ultimately, yeah, there's not a ton of you know, backup for numerous positions. But we do have a few. So like Walters, I've added in there. I think some of these players were in like the under 21. So I ultimately bought them because they were cheap. I didn't have much GP. So, but we have enough backup. I mean, Nketiah, we've got Trossard on the bench as well. I mean, the old Vieira there, he can play in the hole if needed. I've put Havertz as an AMF. I don't know if it's going to work because he's a deep lying forward. But we're going to try that because Odegaard is a creative playmaker and Rice is a destroyer. We don't have a box-to-box at the moment. I mean, we're looking at Martinelli, who's a prolific winger. Azus is a goal poacher, and then Saka's going to be a prolific winger as well. Tomiyasu is ideally, ultimately, a right back. We're going to stick him as a left back. I do have Zinchenko, but I'm going to play Tomiyasu just because he was part of the pack, and he can play as sort of a left back if needed. He's more of a defensive fullback, whereas Ben White's actually an attacking fullback, so there's a bit of a mixed bag there. And then you've got Saliba, of course, along with Mr. Gabriel, a left-footed with a right-footed, which is perfect. And then we've got Ramsdale in goal. I did pick up Raya as well in goal, in case we need to use him, depending on the form. So that's it. That's the squad. We've got Mikel Arteta as well. So what he's going to do is give a low pass of +1. The above player stats will be boosted, a whopping +1. And also match experience points will be gained for like players that are 23 years of age and below. And he's also possession game, which, as you guys know, are more of a possession type player. So there we go. All right, so that's that out the way. And then very quickly, yes, we've got this option here if we wanted to loan players. But I did go through this, and I don't really like the fact that these players are all decked out. Like, they're already at a 93. You know what I mean? And I've gone too far there. I've forgotten where the buttons are. So yeah, I don't really want to buy these and just get fully decked out players. I kind of want to try and evolve them. So yeah, you know, they're there if we wanted to use them. And then there's some myLeague items as well for some extra perks. I'm not going to bother with them. What do you guys reckon? Should we use these if needed? So we're going to start on Superstar. So that's going to be the game plan. And then we're going to go from there. All right, that's it. So let's do this. And there's a look at the league table. As you can see, it looks pretty authentic, minus the W's and the RBs after teams' names, but the logos are all there, so you know who is who. As I mentioned, that's unfortunately the way it is when it comes to online side of things. So we're going to start this match on Superstar. Ease our way into the first few games, see how this goes, because I've probably forgotten most of the buttons by now. All right, so first match, Arsenal and Manchester United. Now, you still can't change anything in this game, which is just laughable. Makes me laugh. And Konami, please change the font. Does the font bother you guys? I mean, it's not a big thing. But to me, it's, I don't know. I think, you know, a decent font does make the game look a little bit better, you know, but it is what it is, I guess. You can't change the balls. Pathetic. All right, so without further ado, yeah, there's the Emirates. I mean, at least we got the stadium, right? So anyway, there will be a couple of more cutscenes during this as well. There is the lads from Arsenal. Ramsdale there getting himself with his little man bag. There's Wan-Bissaka and the crew. I mean, I was checking out the player models, and I will admit they are getting better, right? They are certainly getting better. So these are the kits that we have. Let's go ahead and just give... let's give United the black one. All right. So there we have it. So let's check out very quickly how the lads are feeling form and arrow-wise. I don't think there's going to be anything any drastic. I mean, Vieira's up for it here. What is he? He's a creative playmaker. But then we're going to have two creative playmakers in there. I think we'll just leave it. We'll leave it. We'll try this out. So, without further ado, folks, let's dive into this. Arsenal Man United first match of the myLeague. Let's see how we do. So there is Mr. Saka having a quick sippity sip before he takes on the Red Devils as Martinelli. Be interesting to see how this pans out, folks. I've not played this in a long time. So there's the new kind of updated scoreboard. I went with the dark theme, okay? I figured it will look better than being, you know, the usual colour scheme. And there's Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans is getting a start for Manchester United. I don't know if they're basing these teams on real life. Obviously, we can't update them. Well, there's McTominay, so maybe they are. Who's that? Is that Mainu? Didn't look like him. Anyway, the lad's having a very quick photograph. But yeah, I've downloaded this exe file as well that gives us a little bit better graphics. There's Højlund, Bruno, Varane, Garnacho, Anthony, yeah, Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw in there. I like to watch this stuff at the beginning, you know, because to me, I'm looking at the kits, the player models. They look really nice, though, I will admit. I mean, if you compare this to what we used to have, they've certainly enhanced them a lot more. But we'll have a look at Arsenal for you. Ramsdale starts between the sticks. At the back, we've got Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba, and whatever else we had. Odegaard, Declan Rice in. There's too fast. Can't keep up with them. Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, and Saka are your far front three. And there is a look at the subs bench as well. For Manchester United, it's Unana in goal. And then they've got Luke Shaw, Evans, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka as your back four. Garnacho, Mainu, Fernandes, McTominay, and Anthony. And Højlund up top. Mainu needs a little bit of a rebuild. Doesn't anything like him. And there is a look at the subs bench. What's Sancho doing there? Come on, Konami. Sort yourself out. All right. Come on, Boise. Let's see how this goes. Absolutely no idea. Well, we're going to prepare ourselves. We are going to be playing on dynamic wide. Okay, deal with it. Let me get into this, please, before you guys start slagging me off about me camera angles. But away we go. Manchester United from right to left. Arsenal from left to right. Remember, we are playing on full manual. No assists. That's why we're using the yellow bar. Playing on possession style. But I will admit the dribbling on this game compared to PES 21, I mean, look how fluid it is. It's very fluid. I mean, there's no such dribbling on FIFA, okay? That's not going to work. I'm not going to compare this to FIFA, but I'm just saying, like, the dribbling on this game is definitely better than what we have on PES 21. And that's why I like to compare the two. Corner. And you guys will see the Premier League scoreboard, or not scoreboard, but the Premier League transition when we finally get a chance on target. It's a bit of a whopper for Anthony. No chance he's winning that one. Now here comes Odegaard. Here we go. No, keep going, mate. Go on, Odegaard. Little touch inside. There's Gabriel Jesus. Lining up the finish. Saved by Onana. And United all over the place at the back. It's different today. We're not playing with them. We're playing against them. Remember, we are superstarring it up. So we're going to play this for a few matches. If it's too easy, guess what? We whack it up. So Nanda's fallen on his backside there. It's risky business. McTominay just about doing enough. Johnny Evans now looking for Alejandro Garnacho. And that flick is not good enough. Here it comes, the transition. Oh, look at that. Now, this gives you a flavour of what we could get when edit mode arrives. And Master League 1 year. This might not work. I think I've just passed it straight to Bruno. Yeah, that's a disaster. And here comes Højlund now. Declan Rice. No, risky touch. Saka. Havertz. Wouldn't normally play Havertz, to be honest. I'll be honest. But we're going to play him today. Odegaard. Right, let's do this. Bang. Ooh, nearly, boys. Nearly. I mean, we should win this. I'll be honest with you. Man United not looking great. But anything can happen here. Garnacho trying to get it down. Came off Ben White in the end. Now Havertz gets going. Back to Saka now. Right, let's go for that switch. Didn't work out. I was trying to do a stunning switch. It was woeful. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Anthony. Varane swings it round to Luke Shaw. But yeah, I just want to see the AI, you know, just ping it about. I mean, player ID is a big thing that has been lost in these games, I feel, over the years. Oh, I tell you what, they've worked this absolutely brilliantly. Saved by the post there, Højlund. I've got to figure out my defending here, because it's a lot different to PES 21's defending. I know it's a little bit more automated on this game, but still. Well, Saka's doing this himself. Just do it yourself, mate. Oh, he nearly went all the way there. As Mainu does find Højlund. Oh, that's a lovely touch. Anthony. Oh, lovely play by him there. Poking it through. I'll start that again with the keeper. 32 minutes in here. We haven't really got into this game. We haven't had a shot. Well, we have had one shot. Odegaard. Here's the switch. Bang! Look at that. Woo! What a pass. Here we go. Saka. Tried the old double touch. No such luck. Well, let me know how you guys are getting on. If you have played myLeague, what have you been using? Who have you been using? What kind of settings? You've been playing on the old Legend, or are we playing on Superstar? Or have you been playing on something else? Varane does get there first. We're looking a little bit shaky in the middle, all over the place, to be honest. Need to wake up. Player switching's a bit pants at times, and that's going to roll out for a goal kick. Come on, lads. Let's play a little bit better than this. How do you know I'm going to go there? All right, let's start pinging it about. Declan Rice. Going to go a little bit more attacking now. Havertz says, give me the ball. Back to Declan. Okay. I still do think they need to work on the physics a little bit more. The ball never seems to slow down. It always seems to just be at the same pace, which... Here we go. Get that out wide. I don't know. Just think it could be a little bit better. Well, it's not a bad idea. But Konami is still working on it. At least they are still doing something. Although we've left a big hole over here for Garnacho. Looking for Højlund. It's all right. We got it. So it's going to be 1 minute of stoppage time here. It's not been a great half. We haven't really got going, have we? Go on, that's not a bad idea. Go on! Gabriel Jesus. And there's your half-time whistle, folks. So, 0-0. I'm trying to warm up. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's a bit of a feeler for this one, but... Yeah, one attempt each. Very exciting. All right, we may... I don't know. I might even bring on... Vieira. We'll see. See you in the second half. Alright, folks, so we've made a few changes. A couple of changes. Actually, made one change. I brought on Vieira, and we're really going to go more attacking this half because we were terrible with the first half. One shot on target's not good enough. So, here we go. Nope, not happening. Now we're going to fire it in. Gabriel Jesus comes back to Ben White, but we're going to hit it. Declan Rice. Oh, and it's out for a corner. That's a good start, boys. That's what you need, isn't it? Good play here. Little touch inside, and it's a good block there from, was that Højlund or Garnacho? They got to update their hairstyle. Right, let's see if this works. A little flick on. We've tried it many times before. Oh, it does work! Oh, it's off the bar. Is it another corner? Yes, it is. I'm going to take the quick one this time. Well played. Odegaard, let's go for this. Gone for the bender! Oh! Arsenal coming out the blocks flying, folks. Nice bit of interplay here. Skips past Alejandro. And then just couldn't quite find the far corner. So also, what I will do in this one episode, right, I'm going to play this match on Dynamic Wide. The next game we do here, I'm going to turn on, like, Stadium Cam. Let me know what you guys make of it, all right, or even broadcast. We'll try it out. We'll do one match just to see if I can actually play on it and if you guys like it. If you don't care, then whatever. We'll play on what I enjoy. I do love a good switch, though. Look at that for a pass. Right, Martinelli says that's enough. Martinelli! Should have scored again. Yeah, I mean, you can tell the difference on Superstar and Legend. Obviously, the AI. My only issue with Legend is they just press you non-stop. It's not, they don't tactically think. They just high press you because it's been programmed that way. Whereas right now, you can see Man United sitting back, saying to themselves, yes, we cannot get the balls. We're just going to keep playing for the team. Oh, lovely turn from Odegaard. Martinelli. Drill it near post. It's not a good ball, and Nana takes claim, but that's not a great throw because Arsenal regain possession once again, and Yeah, we are all over them here. Ben White. Right, through the pie hole. Vieira. Ooh, well, that was an interesting move. Nana. He's going to start again. He's going to do it. Oh, unlucky. There's Scotty McTotty now. Finds Anthony. Good play from Tomiyasu. Not today, he says. The switch is on. Looking for Saka on the touch. Beautiful. Lovely feet. Oh, for fudge Packer. We just can't put the ball in the net. Beautiful switch. Lovely touch. Past Mainu. And the finish just wide. What's wrong with this? I mean, yeah, I guess he did stick his hand through the back of him. They're still there though, aren't they? The old clipping still exists. Used to be a big pet peeve of mine, but I've honestly just given up caring about it. Oh, hang on, hang on. Where's the defending, boys? Just like that, Manchester United could have led. It's the defending that I have a hard time with sometimes. Forgetting how to defend. Saka, Odegaard. Look at the switch. Anthony, that's an unorthodox header, but an interesting one. We'll let that run out of play. I think we're going to make changes in a minute. As Man United are going to make their change with Rashford coming on. Well, we'll make one change. Odegaard is knackered, but I don't want to bring Odegaard off. You know, one of our best players, and Arsenal, as I mentioned, don't have the, you know, the biggest rotation on the bench. So it's just not worth it. As, Declan Rice made him look like a fool. Martinelli, give it back to him. Lovely play. There it is. Oh, still can't put the ball in the net. Well, it's been a very one-sided half. Fortunately, still can't score a goal. And, yeah, that's not good. So, oh, here comes Manchester United. Oh, you are having an absolute laugh. That's embarrassing. That's my biggest thing. It's defending on this game. It's not easy because the AI they'll do that. Just a quick 1-2. Probably my own fault for putting players out of position like that. And then, you know, Martial. I mean, what's he doing playing anyway? He's meant to be injured for 4 years, but yeah. 1-2, give and go. Bruno gives it back to him. And he was never going to miss from there. So, yeah, wonderful. So, Mainu's coming off, and Casemiro is coming on. I don't know how on earth we're losing this. I really don't know what's happened there, boys. It's an absolute shocker, it really is. Zinchenko now is just doing this himself. He's had enough. Float it high. Can't get the equaliser. Martial. Wan-Bissaka, come on now. Are we really going to lose this game? I mean, fair enough. We're going to lose to Man United. We'll lose to Man United. But yeah, it's not good enough. Here's a chance for him again. Anthony skips past him. It's a good challenge there. Okay, we're going to... Ref! Come on! Nah. I mean, he slid for the ball because the ball was there to be won. That's where, I don't know, some of the collisions in this game are absolutely hilarious. They really are. All right, it's Bruno Fernandes. Comes off the wall. Well done, Rice. Go on, Rice. Get him out of the way. Luke Shaw again. That's a good challenge on him. Right, away we go. Saka. Looking tired. We're going to play that up the line here to Gabriel Jesus, but he's unable to get there. And yeah, this is a little bit ridiculous. Little bit ridiculous that we are going to lose this game, it looks like it. Okay, Saka, you're not paying attention, mate, but you are going to get there. And then you're going to lose it. Well done, Rashford. Fair enough. Back to Saliba. So that's madness, isn't it? Arsenal had... what, one? For fudge me, mamudge me. Well, unless we can score a goal back here. Although, here's a chance, here's a chance. Gabriel Jesus. Feed it back. Who's that to? Oh, blimey, it's all a little bit congregated. We need to whip this ball in. Just whip it in. Brilliant play from Saliba. How good's the ball? towards absolutely no one, because he ain't going to win that. Declan Rice ain't going to win anything. And, yeah, we're going to lose this. Fantastic. What a start. It shows you how bad I'm at this game. Cool, blimey. We got a long way to go here, lads. We got a long way to go. Oh, my God. I can't defend. All right, Martial. Apparently, he's the next Ronaldo. Ridiculous. I'm not doing this because I'm a Man United fan, by the way. I'm doing this because I can't defend, okay? Jeez Louise, look at this again. All over the place. Absolutely all over the place. All right, well, we've lost this match 2-0. We ain't going to up to legend. That's not going to happen. Not after that performance. Pathetic. And we had numerous chances, by the way. I mean, we had so many in that second half. Just couldn't put them away. And oh, and there's a conversation. Martial, you played well today. How was it? Yeah, you know, yes, I'm from Le France. I don't know how they speak in Le France. I came on, I scored 2 goals. You know, it's what they do, okay? Oui, oui, bonjour. Bit of Del Boy. The old Only Fools and Horses. But there it is, 7 attempts to 5. Not good enough. Man of the match today was Martial. They still haven't updated the ratings. I can't believe how ridiculously lazy Konami are. Like, the fact that they've never gone in here and updated the match ratings since the early PES days of, like, PlayStation 1 is baffling. What is the point of them? That actually annoys me a little bit. Like, Martial, he should be a 9 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Come on. Alright folks, so we've we've updated some players who have leveled up. As I said, this is something we're going to work on. I think pretty much maybe the beginning of every episode, maybe we update some players if needed. I'm not going to do it for now, so we're going to leave it. So yeah, we've claimed a few things there, and there is a look at your other results. So Tottenham 5, Bournemouth 0. Fulham beat Brentford 4-1. Blimey, how many goals is... That's a lot of goals. Liverpool beat Everton 4-2. Chelsea beat Brighton. Man City beating Wolves 4-3. That's a belter. Newcastle did win by a goal to 0 as well. So there's a look at the table. Tottenham leading the way. West Ham, Fulham, Liverpool. We are apparently... Oh no, I thought we were Man United for a minute. We're not. We're Arsenal. Man United 5th. Chelsea, Man City. And then there we are down at the bottom of the table. What is the point of the relegation though? Like, is there actual point to being relegated? Do you get relegated in this? I don't think so. So we received some points, but it wasn't good enough. And there we go. So we're going to be taking on Luton Town for the next match. So what we will do, as I said, is we're going to keep it on Superstar then, because honestly, it's really bad. I can't up it to Legend when you can't even win on Superstar. So we're going to change the camera, all right? We'll play broadcast maybe. We'll give that a shot. Let me know how that is. Okay. So we're actually playing at a small stadium. That's kind of interesting. I thought we might be playing at some big whopper of a stadium, but we're not. So, all right. Well, at least that's something different. So yeah, taking on the Luton. As you can see, the kits have also, they have like the full kit because it's a mod. You know, they've got the full kit, the home and away. I think they should do that, really, with the licensed teams. Because I know you can see the top half, but what about the shorts? What about the socks? You know, what do they look like? But yeah, we'll give ourselves that one. Sure, it looks good. Okay. It's a nice selection of balls. And there's the crowd getting ready for the match. The lads coming out to warm up. Okay, how are we looking, boys? Do we go for the same kind of team? Trossard is up for it today, though, isn't he? We could give him a go. We could just bring him on later. Kai Havertz, I mean, I don't know if he really did. I think we played better in the second half. All granted, we couldn't defend. We've got Timber at the back. Zinchenko, Jorginho. I think we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. Let's do this. I'll see you guys in the match. Yeah, we'll just dive right into this game. You won't worry about the lineups because we kind of see them already there with the likes of Chong. There he is. Chong. So yeah, I'll change the camera. I'll see you guys in the match. Right, so here we go. Live broadcast camera for you guys. Let me know what you make of this. We are going to try our hardest to not embarrass ourselves. Because, you know, as I mentioned, it's really the camera angles that mess me up, and we're already off. If we concede after 2 seconds, you guys know why. Because of this. No, it's fine. I don't mind giving it a bash, seeing how we do. But yeah, very direct. I will say I think like eFootball as a whole, the AI are very, very direct. You know, they don't possess a whole lot. It's more of just, you know, back to front as quick as you can do it. Which is not always the best thing in the world, and that's over the bar. All right, let's get going, boys. Quick short one. Gabriel's on. All right, here we go. What the... Yeah. This is going to be a comedy episode. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way earlier. Adebayo says that's thank you very much for the gift by Gabriel. I mean, my passing's all out of whack. Look at that for a ball. Forgotten what team we're playing on, boys. Alright, it's fine. Sometimes you just have to do that. You have to be nice. Alright, back to the drawing board. Tomiyasu. Right, we're going to keep possession, though, because that's what we do. Well done, Gabriel. That's a beautiful move. Not really. Blimey, Luton seem better than Man United here. Playing a lot more adventurous, at least. All right, Ramsdale. Gabriel. All right, Martinelli will flick it. Havertz. And he has seen the run here of the Martinelli. Little deflection. Odegaard, lovely play. And that's the pass. And that will do. We finally have our first goal of the season. Phone the missus, tell her to put the chicken in the fridge. I don't know what that means at all, but that'll do. Luton all over the place at the back. Great play this from, I think it was Odegaard. Right here, this little turn. See you later. Up the line. Goalie commits. Shocking goalkeeping because he got his angles all wrong. And we'll take it. 1-1. All right. Well, at least we got some goals. But yeah, as soon as the goalie committed here. But as long as I get this on target, we'll score. The ball is launched clear. Odegaard tries to win the header. Tomiyasu. All right, Odegaard. Martinelli. The big switch is on. We're going to go for it. There it is. Saka. Nice little header up the line. Kai Havertz. Flicks it. Beautiful. Saka! Oh, Odegaard! Hey! Oh, nearly got there. Odegaard gets up. It's all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this camera angle is kind of fun, just because you play all over the place. Yeah, here's Townsend now. Watch that run the other side. Ref, he's got to be offside there, surely. He says no. Play on. Kabori. Well done, Saliba. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Just trying to swing it inside to Kai Havertz. He flicks it on. Gabriel was nearly there. And away we go again with Luton Town. Ben White's going to come across. Just hold him up. No, you've missed that completely. Oh, it's off the line. Well, these matches are certainly a little bit mad. I'll swing that right into Declan Rice's baby maker. Oh, it's a chance for them again. Another great save, and we are surviving. Blimey, this makes the Man United match look boring as hell. This game is madness. I'm just trying to keep the shape of me players. Oh, there he goes. Lay inside. Stay on him. Come on, watch the strike. He's going to want to hit it. Gets it out wide. Gets it down. It's a loopy, hoopy, doopy one. Right, get it down, please. Quickly. Sometime today. Embarrassing. Waste of time. And there's your half-time whistle, folks. So, after a disastrous start, after 4 minutes, we got back into it after 10 minutes, but Luton have been all over us. They really have. 5 attempts to 3. It's not been that easy. All right, let's crack on. Second half, here we go. Okay, so we have brought on the party. It's time to have a party, folks. Taking off Havertz because I want to try Partey in there as a box-to-box. I think that's going to offer us more than what Mr... I don't know where I'm going here. Mr. What's-her-name Havertz would offer us, especially with Odegaard. I mean, you don't want to take Odegaard off, do you? Ridiculous thing to do. Anyway, here is the Partey. He's going to have a go, and it's a terrible finish. I wanted to do a stunning shot there, and I forgot to press R2. But yeah, bear with me, folks, for these couple of matches to start with as we find the ropes again. I mean, when you haven't played these games for a while, you're pressing all the wrong buttons. It never helps. Well done, Partey. Already getting involved. Lokonga. That's a good challenge from Tomiyasu. We'll go all the way back to Ramsdale. Saliba. I mean, I could put the arrow on. That would help me out, but we're fine. We don't really need it. Okay, that was barely even going to change to the right player there. Ramsdale looking for Odegaard, who wins the header. First time pass is a ridiculously good pass, but luckily Rice was there for the picking. Here we go. Saka. Use the pace, Saka. Up the line. He's onside. It's Ben White. Drill it near post. Oh, Saka again. Nearly getting there. Not Saka. Sorry. What's the name? Gabriel Jesus. It's Declan Rice. I mean, Rice is a good little player, isn't he? He's always running. Doughty. Just trying to hold him there. Odegaard. Trying to stay with him. Which way is he going to go? Rice trying to turn, or Barkley trying to turn him inside out there. Come on, can we get the ball? Ref! Don't know where the foul is. I mean, it's a good 50-50, ref. We're all getting involved here. Ball through his leg again. But it is a chance for Doughty. Is he going to have a shot? No, he's going to lay it off to Townsend, who's going to lay that one inside. And that's not a foul. Ref! The referees are worse than ever now. What's this all about? I mean, we both won the ball. It was a sandwich. There's nothing wrong with that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous referee in there. Anyway, he is going to have a shot on goal. Ramsdale all day here. Well done, son. Come on, Ramsdale. Drop the ball. Let's go. Got a chance for a counter. Saka. Here we go. This is it. We're away. Right, we're going to cut this inside. Here we go. Past him. Oh, he's got fortunate. He's got very fortunate. He drills it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Time for the corner, folks. We're going to go for that flick on with Saliba. And then hope and pray that someone is there. They're not there. Odegaard. He's getting ready for this. Bang! Well, it was on frame. Just didn't really have much conviction. Right, we're going to make one more. We're going to bring on Zinchenko, put him on the left, put Tomiyasu on the right. And pretty much try and score a goal. That's the game plan there. But yeah, this Luton Town has been no joke. I mean, absolutely ridiculous that we're getting outplayed by them. I will admit, this camera is making it a lot harder, but, you know, I wanted to at least let you guys see, you know, a bit of broadcast action if you do like this camera. Blimey, it's hard work getting the ball off him, isn't it? Get it out, Saliba. Partey. Ref. Did you not catch me there? No, he said no. Get up. Lokonga. Pokes it through. Okay, didn't really ask you to do that. And Luton missed the frame. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, probably should have scored that. And he knows it. It's going to be Doughty. Is he going to have a shot? No, they're trying this whole layoff thing. They've tried that before, and this time it's worse than ever. Right, Trossard. I see Gabriel running. Not Gabriel. Sorry, what's the name? What's the name? Don't know who we're saying here. Partey, flick it on. Terrible pass. Tomiyasu's there. Well, that's a good ball. Trossard. Ref, can we have a foul? And one single foul this game. Oh, here we go. Declan Rice trying to have a shot that time. He punched me in the face. No, apparently they're too good. Here comes Townsend now. I'm going to try and hold him up here. Well done, Zinchenko. And he's launched that one high, looking for Gabriel. I keep saying Gabriel. His name isn't Gabriel, it's Jesus. Tomiyasu. We've got one final chance here. We may. Saka. Spreading the legs. Here we go. Pokes it through. Odegaard. Lay it back. Keep going, Odegaard. Ref. Oh, should have just shot the ball. It's Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, Gabriel, and then there's Gabriel Jesus. There's two different players. Anyway, 1-1. And we didn't win one. We lost one today against United, and we drew against Luton. So it's not been a great start to this series. But we're getting into it. And there is Adebayo having a conversation saying, I mean, it would be nice if we knew what he was saying. We don't know what he's saying. He's just blabbering on. But anyway, there it is. 9 attempts to 6. Yeah, we should have lost today. We really should have. But fortunately, we didn't. And there is your man of the match. So Adebayo got a 7.5, right? He scored 1 goal. Marcio in the last game scored 2 goals. He got a 7. Konami's maths does not add up. But there we go. All right, folks. So there we have it. Those are the 2 matches for today. I hope you did enjoy it, even though it was embarrassing. There we are. We have leveled up a lot of players, though. So, yeah, this is the one advantage of, like, you know, this is what I do like about, like, eFootball compared to, you know, the PES 21 Master League. Like, I know this isn't Master League, but the fact that you can still kind of evolve your players and you feel like you're doing more, I don't know, maybe it's more of a visual thing. But yeah, we're going to go in there. Let me know what you make about that updating players. Should we do it after every episode? Should we do it every few episodes? You know, so that way at least we have some experience points. And ultimately, you know, I don't want to use given experience. I just want to level them up playing them. There's the other results around the globe. Newcastle beat Bournemouth. Man City beat Tottenham. So, good result there. Brentford beat Everton. Liverpool beat Brighton there. Burnley 2, West Ham 3. We drew. Wolves did beat Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest beat Fulham. Man United beat Sheffield United. And Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 0. So it's Liverpool top, West Ham 2nd, Man United 3rd, City 4th. And then we are now still 15th. Embarrassing. But yeah, we'll get better. Just bear with me, folks. I hadn't played this game in a long time. But let me know your thoughts about the camera. Do you like the dynamic? Do you really care? Ultimately, are you bothered? If you're not bothered, then we'll just go back to the dynamic wide custom. I don't mind the broadcast, but as you can see, sometimes I get my bearings wrong and I'm just all over the place. But yeah, we'll be back to take on Sheffield United. And then I believe the fire symbol means that it's going to be on Legend. So we're going to take Chelsea on Legend. Fantastic. Then after that, we got Burnley and Liverpool. So we got some big games early on. All right, let me know your thoughts below. We'll return shortly. And then we'll be back with Master League. So we'll kind of alternate Master League, myLeague, a bit of Man United content in there as well. All right, but until next time, subscribe for more and take care.